Hello, welcome back to the greatest story ever told. If you're here, you may well be watching an advert. The things people spend their time doing. Huh? Huh? The things. The things, the thongs. We got some, we're early. We're a couple of minutes earlier. Ha, isn't that nice? I fooled you. I fooled you. We're early. Why are we early? Well, interesting looking at the charts there. The lines are drawn on and whatnot, timing them and stuff. So I thought I'd just freaking click the button. I'm sitting here anyway, innit? How is everybody? Nice to see you all. To see you nice. And talking about seeing people, boom, I've gone. And my mic's gonna go. Are you all sitting comfortably? We still have a whole minute left until the show starts. I've got no idea what I'm going to do for a whole minute. A whole minute! Oh! Did Rocky tell that one about what an elephant sounds like when it farts underwater? Welcome, Rodaniatu. Welcome. One and all welcomes. We've had some recent members since the last show. Nikki, 7. The Apocalypse, obviously. Supernova, Miffit, Miga, Tilta. Well, it's telling me that, but I recognise these names quite a lot. Lisa Na, Goblin Attorney. These are classic names coming back here. Real Doomslayers. Don't know why it's notifying me for some reason. If you've already been a member for a while and it just does it, I didn't ken why. Bonjour, mon ami. I have subscribers only mode on, and I put it so that you can't talk unless you've been a subscriber for 20 minutes, which is kind of funny because average watch time on these videos is 8 minutes something. So if you're writing, you're a true Doomslayer, that's for sure. T1000 Domo Chris. Evening, absolute mad lads. I've never felt so good about being underwater on AMC. Good to hear from you, Chris. Nice message. Don't forget to hit a like, folks. How we looking, Jamie? Feels like a moon soon. Let's fucking go. School me. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Dan. How you doing, Dan? I was done buying shares. Same here, a few times now, actually. I wasn't going to do trade all call options. Well, drop the price. I'm going to go crazy and buy as many effing shares out of spite. That's what it is. I get the feeling you've been looking at the price all day there, Dan. You've been seeing it up at its highs. Oh, it's lovely highs. 231 spot 44. And you've obviously experienced it down at its lows. $208.02. Matt Boys, John G, how's it going, my friend? Mizzy, waiting before you even start for 20 minutes. Heartbroken, Missy. No, I'll heal that broken heart. Diver Down. Hello, Diver Down. Hello, all. Ready for lift off. I would watch much more, but I'm always at work when you stream. For what it's worth, I would love to be able to support you more. Jason, you're a legend. Yous all are legends. Hope you're not working too hard. Phonetic Duck. Sorry I'm late, Doomslayers. No problem. We're all a little bit early, Phonetic. 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 Are you smoking there? Me? No. I bought 20 more shots today. 20? Nice. Fill your boots. Tradespotting. Without your face, it feels like God is speaking the good word to me. Oh, that's a lovely compliment, John. It's not for me to say whether I am God or not. That's for other people to decide. I'm myself have very strong personal beliefs. Not that I know what they are, but I know they're very strong. So I can't ever go out and say, look, hey, look, Jamie Curran is Jesus Christ. That would be blasphemy. But if other people want to say that or think that, who am I? I'm to say either way. If the head just... Carmen, how you doing, Bing Bong? And there's H, the legendary H. Who yo doing, Slayers? Yo, Andy. Banana Freeze. How you doing, Banana Freeze? T1000. T1000. It's okay, we can go ahead now. Excellent. John G. Ha, why are you laughing, John? Smash the like button, friends. Then we can all say it. It'd be really strange if everyone went around saying that you thought Jamie Curran was Jesus Christ. I can't obviously go around saying that. It would be absurd for me to say that. It would perhaps even disprove it if I was to say it. And I suppose, what's proof anyway nowadays, right? If just everyone's going around saying it, then maybe I am. So I suppose it's up to you in every possible way. This is the only truth left. I'm waiting to buy at Resistance. That's a nice place to buy. Saving the month's wage to buy on the Ascent. Ascent. So I wait. Waiting. Well, that's a little bit waiting for me. Don't do you no harm then, Mizzy. Just wanted to say thank you again for answering my question this morning on Rocky Stream. What did I do this morning on Rocky Stream, Chris? I always try to answer people's questions when I see them. On that note, if you feel like asking a question, I'll try and answer it, of course. Yourself or anyone else. Let's go, Doomslayers. There he is, Luke Spears. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody, right? Everybody, including Luke, including Daniel, including everybody here who's done so much for the channel. Thank you so very, very much. Everybody's got their t-shirts sent out now. I've said that for a while. I wasn't sure though with a number of yous what, because you've never got in touch with me on Twitter to say what size or whether you wanted V-neck or crew neck. It's all too late now because they're all in the post. But for those of you who didn't tell me, I sent you one size. I just guessed from your name or what I know about you whether the size I thought was right, and if I was wrong, I gave it one other shot as well. So if I thought you were a medium, I also sent you a large. If I thought you were a large, I also sent you extra large. And if I thought you extra large, I sent you extra large. And if you didn't tell me if you wanted V-neck or crew neck, then you got crew necks. And that t-shirt, that Never Going Back to Reasonable Land t-shirt, that's also available on the shop. It's $1,000 for each of those t-shirts, and there are 20 of them on the way to you people who was the first people to buy the t-shirts and support the channel that way. It was really great. I was really, really, really grateful and still am. And anyone else who now wants that t-shirt will have to pay $1,000 for it. And yourself, Luke, you've got 2 coming. Daniel, yourself, you've got 2 coming. And some others among you have 2 coming. Oh, yes, they're all very, very lucky. So there is approximately $70,000 worth of threads winging their way across the earth. So you'll get them soon, and it'll be a special moment. For some of you, you'll have never received a package with such high values. That's saying something, because these are King Hongs of the jungle, getting on testosterone. Now that my wife is pregnant and I don't need the swimmers, though soon no longer be a fat ass. Hey, got any testosterone in it? A little bit of the old hormonal boosters. I've heard that you're supposed to. They did a test over here, and they tested people's testosterone levels that were taking supplements, and people who didn't do nothing, and people who did exercise, and people who did all these variable lifestyles. It turned out the people who get up early have better levels of testosterone than even people who take supplements. All you really need to do is get up early. That's it. That's the biggest effect that you can have on that hormone, because it's all produced very early in the morning and never at any other time during the day, and it's all about when you wake up. So that's a tip for anyone who needs some more testosterone in their life. I am not one of those people. I will buy tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific time, and no one's gonna stop me. Ding. Price is going down probably because of crime. Yeah, I'd be quite. Yep, I can't mean. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say on the internet, but from what I think, if I stick the word allegedly in there, I'm kind of clear on most things, and I'd 100% completely and utterly agree with anyone's allegations that it's. I not necessarily agree, but we'll give a lot of airtime to anyone who would suggest that the hidden ingredient is crime. It is. Maybe casualty is allegedly. Maybe casualty is the other way around. Casualty? What, like uaka? Having high tea makes someone sound more likely to get up early. No, it's not like that. It's not like causality like that. Look, Mudson, I wouldn't have said it if I was that stupid. Okay, I understand. Okay, for goodness sakes, it's me you're talking to. The guy that a lot of people out there are walking around right now telling everyone else, I think he's Jesus Christ. You know, I understand this, and it's Scotland. We don't do stupid experiments. We fucking invented experiments. Any time of the day, if GME is green, my stonk is hard. I don't need no testosterones. I don't need no testosteronies. Yeah. Looks like a gap fill from the 30th to the 31st too, says the Chris. You know, Mudson, I love you. You know, just in case, like, you thought, hey, Jamie's being a bit of a dick. It's just the way I am. I love you, really. Lols! I see the lols. Oh, good, we're still friends. Phew! Hit the like button, you fannies. Yeah, speaking of friends, what are we doing? We've not got 400 likes. That's a bit weird. I'm not, like, out here begging for them or that, but, you know, like I say, it's a little weird. I tell you what's not weird. The lines I draw on charts, they're incredible. Look at the lines there. They're incredible. I draw the best lines on charties. Did it. Observe thyself. That's a great question. What's the question? Hey, what's the question? Well, Jamie. Are you going to start the show, Jamie? Are you going to start the show, Jamie? Well, you know, I am. There's this one thing I have to do first, though. One thing I have to do first. Oh. Bum-ba-dum-bum-ba-dee-bum. Right, guys. See you in 4 minutes and 26 seconds when I'm on the screen. Jeez, we got to do some good shit. I've been saving it all for today. Ooh. ooh, 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 ooh. Well, we're on the big screen for a moment. I know, price action, it's interesting. Is that one of your lines, Jamie? Yes. Yes, 212 is one of those lines. And yes, it is there, but we are going to take a moment to say hello to each other. Hello, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Tell me, let me know if you've got questions. Hit me with your questions. What you doing? Drinking dishwater? Hey, I was in a rush, right? I was in a rush to eat. You know, tea bags don't wait for no man. And it, like, you know, got to be here for you guys. The sacrifices, the cross I have to bear. But you're level, Jamie. You're level. You're line. You're line. You're line. Jamie! Hello, Jamie. Hello, Stally. Hello, Fanny Boz. Hello, Phonetic. Lol, Catface. Hi, Rocky at Crop. I know Rocky will have appreciated the joke at the beginning there. It marks Wednesday, the third day in a row that I have trolled you. I trolled you 3 days in a row. Funny, innit? It's funny, innit? Like, so there's a couple of things I want to cover for housekeeping before we get into talking and doing the GME and AMC TA, of which is fun. It's the best. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. It's so good. We're at $212 on the GMEs, and we're at 143 spot. Let me double check. 82 on the AMCs. 43 spot to 82 on the AMCs. So I still think they're both good numbers. Like, being above 212 on GME is fucking incredible. The number's actually like only 185. That's all you really need to be above. AMC is doing its own thing. Cookie monster. Love you, mate. What was I just thinking there? Aye, the equivalent for AMC in terms of support and resistance is it's at its top of its one. Well, it's up around the bottom of its one, or top of a different one. Slightly different level for it regard to its structure, but anyway, pointless talking about it for too long. You want to see it up above 47, 48, but it's currently, what is it we said there? 43.82, so it's a couple of pennies below where I'd like to see it. Well, I say a couple, I mean like 90. Yay, cookie. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Can you cookie, cookie? I can't start singing as well as, too much music in one day. Is there any scenario Moas doesn't happen? Like never, ever, 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 ever. Like never, ever, 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 ever. Well, a good way to look at trading is to think absolutely anything, which includes nothing, could happen at absolutely any moment. That includes up into including never. And so, yeah, I mean, I suppose the answer is yeah. Of course, Discord last month and now YouTube for my two favorite channels. Yay. That means so much to me. Thanks so much, Koki, for that and for saying that, and I really appreciate it. And that you feel that way is a massive compliment. It's so huge because YouTube's where it's at, right? It's fucking boring and TV's shite. Movies are crap. It doesn't matter. Like, I'll go and watch them at AMC because why not, right? Obviously. Not that we have AMC, but we've got companies that AMC owns. Anyway, point being, YouTube's where it's at. So people saying this is their favourite channel, that's amazing. It's really amazing. And a couple of things that are interesting about demographics here is like the channel gets boosts of subscribers like in big chunks because I'll say something and someone will clip it and they'll share it and it does well. And like, blessed are the people who share it. Whereas Seamus, for example, he's an angel in many ways in my eyes. So people like yourself and other people do a really good job of bringing people in and increasing the message and spreading awareness, and that without exception, people who join and like watch along and that are like, wow, how did I not hear about this before? And like, how come I've seen you guys elsewhere and I didn't know about this place? And so it's like, good, thanks, right? And people appreciate it and I appreciate it and it all seems to work and I really like it, thanks. But what happens is it always rests back around similar numbers who tune in all the time. Yeah, go on, GME. Nice one, mate. 212 spot 46. And it always reverts back to the same thing, that my most popular demographic turns out to be people in 45 plus age range. The only real difference that I've noticed over time is that a higher and higher percentage of people who watch this show nowadays are females. This is this species that are not male, they're females. And personally, I think you can make your own mind up about what you are, and don't particularly have any interest in even having a fucking conversation with you if you don't feel the same way. But long story short, over a period of time, more and more females watch this show as a percentage, which is different, right? That keeps happening is also interesting, because I don't think I am particularly female friendly. I keep saying female and it makes me feel like a fucking idiot. Right, I'm now feeling like a fucking huge fanny. And the other thing that's different is loads and loads of people from Sweden keep watching. But like, it gets bigger and bigger. It was like way down the bottom there, and I was like, Sweden watch it. And then like it got up, and then it was like 6th, and then it was like 5th, and then it was like 4th, and now it's 3rd. And now the third most popular place people watch me from is Sweden. 3rd most popular, which is fucking crazy. I think that's a bit fucking crazy. So if you watch this channel, you are likely male, probably from America, Britain, or Sweden. But you may be becoming increasingly female over time. And you're getting older quicker than maybe you would really ideally like. So that's interesting. But that's not what I wanted to come here to talk to you about today. As the price of GME is at $212.75, and the price of AMC is at $43.85, 88 cents. Can you buy it? It's down 6.9% today. GME is down 2.4% today from the open, which itself was very strong, and so I don't myself look at it like that, and I think that those up down percent today nonsense, like, it all sucks ass. Don't feel like a fanny, say women instead. Yeah, exactly. I'll just say women and stop feeling like a fanny. Cheers, Luke, keeping me on the path to not being a fanny there. Cheers. Yeah, so that you're probably becoming increasingly women. So that's probably quite a good thing. I'm happy about increasingly female. Oh, right, now you say female, Luke. Oh, because it's just chop and change with you, isn't it? 1 minute it's like this, the next minute it's like, my girlfriend's boyfriend is female. Cool. See? All takes all types. Yeah. See, I'm not going to do that joke. Fuck it. Jamie took a wee bit of a jump there. That's quite nice. I like to see that. Still back at 12.98. I say a jump, it went up to the 279 period moving average on the 1 minute chart, of course, which it was obviously going to go to. If you don't know why the 279 period moving average is important, that's not a surprise, because I've never told anyone. Ha! Imagine my mic hadn't been on this whole time and I'd been talking shit like this. I'd never really remember what I'd said. Anyway, there's 2 things I want to cover. One is very important, so I'm glad you're all here, and I can piss you all off by doing it now, right at the start of the show, when I should have not do this, and it's totally against how YouTube would talk to you and expect you to do things, right? So I wanted to say, first of all, I've said I love you, right? Yeah, I said that, and the next thing I wanted to say was, some of yous, as much as I love you, I got a fever, and the only prescription is more Tradespotting video comments. Well, you're going to have to do a lot to get over that fever on your own, because the comment section is dry. It's a dry area in there. Dry area. What is this? A dry area? Yes, it's a dry area in the comment section. That's what it is. I used to work in pubs, loads of different pubs around here. And one of them, there was this manager, he's such a fucking dick. He'd come in and he'd be like, he was an alcoholic and he was running the place into the ground. Which is his prerogative as manager. And so I didn't myself feel like working all that hard there as time went on. Not that I've ever really felt like working hard. That would probably not be accurate to say that about me. Though I do work a lot, and I don't do anything that's particularly hard. Like, I mean, I get better at it. Anyway, whatever. I digress. What I wanted to say was, for fuck's sake, guys, yesterday I mentioned a number of times, perhaps slightly higher than my average, that I really appreciate all the donations, the memberships, the Patreon, and everyone who helps support the channel, and pointed to how fucking awesome it would be to have this Vesta board thing right now. I'm not saying like, oh, give me expensive things, though. I want a Ferrari Aperta at the end of the day, so why anyone got annoyed about a fucking Vesta board, it's like you're not been paying attention, and a number of yous did. So this is my riposte, is that the thing is based around those signs that you get in train stations, right? It's like somebody somewhere invented it for this channel, because I can put the things you guys say on it and stick it in the background, and it'll come up with your messages in analog, right? And now analog is really hard to fuck up, and I fuck up the digital alert thing all the time. I never get them on the fucking screen now. I've changed the streaming platform, so now I literally never get them. And I'm sure I only see them now because I've got a chat window which is hidden anyway. Like, this is how shit I am at this, right? So I never know when people are donating, and some people get pissed off with that, right? Like, I get more messages about that than I do people saying like, hey, you're asking for donations too much, right? So like, you know, there's these things to build into consideration. Also, the channel doesn't fucking run itself, right? And it doesn't run on farts, and neither do I, and I've got bills to pay, and I've got people to look after, and I've got their bills to pay, and like, this is a real job, and I don't care fuck what anyone says about it. I put effort in it, and so like, I'm entitled to say that, right? And also, I also had to mention it on the stream, because I'm not a total dumbass. I also want Vesta Board to think that it's their own best interest to give the channel and all of us a sweet-ass, kick-ass board up there. It would be frickin' ace, isn't it? Like, we'd all love that. GME 213.64. Fucking yes. Anyway, now, at the end of the day, I don't actually, you know, if it all falls apart and the channel doesn't work out, I'll miss all of you. And that's what's important. And I'm not going to go out and spend stupid amounts of money on luxury products when half the people here are doing this to fuck the bastards that run the world. Some of yous are doing it through, like, eating grit and sawdust bread to get by, right? Noodles would be a fucking luxury. I understand all that, right? Desperately understand that. So, and like some put in there, you're asking to get paid for your labour. And the truth is, I'm not even fucking asking to get paid for the labour, because like, if I wanted that, I'd go and work for one of these bastards that run the world. They'd absolutely love me to have working for them. Like, right, I could prove it every fucking day on here. I could give them half an hour clip of this stream today and they'd employ me. In fact, they'd probably already give me the fucking job. I'm not interested, right? The point is, I'm not asking to get paid for my labour, like, I'm not at all. I'm asking for people to support the channel, because that's where the money goes. I've never taken a fucking penny out of it. Everything goes back into it. You know, you just like, say you liked me when you saw me on a shitty camera with that crap bed behind me, and that. Still go sleep in that crap bed, you know what I mean? Just because the camera got better and I managed to move it into the living room, fucking hell. And if we do add up the net cost of this thing, it costs me shitloads, because I don't put the place on Airbnb anymore, and I can't trade all the time. It makes a difference, eh? Like, I got kicked off Airbnb because it kept cancelling fucking bookings so I could do the live streams every single day. Never fucking break the chain. Anyway, right, so that's my riposte. Go fuck yourself with that attitude. We're supposed to be mates. Don't get angry at me, right? Don't fucking get angry at me, because all that'll happen is I'll not fucking do this, you know, right? And that is not a message to any of the people who do so much to support the channel, other than the people who still feel pissed off, right? Stop feeling pissed off, okay? And I love you. I do. I really desperately love you. And the particular person that actually I got a couple of messages about this, right? But the person who I'm actually bothered about responding to, this is my response, right? I love you, mate. But stop that shit, right? I mean, there are people out here that give what I say and do every so often a bad name, but that goes across from like the technical to the please can you help support the effort we do here, you know, whereas I'm not doing it for the wrong reasons, and I try to do it in the right way. And it's a fucking difficult line to walk, right? And I have to be ethical about everything because I want to be. Right, but I do take the advice on board, and so I'm not going to talk about it all the time. And as you know, if you then now have see a donation come in and I don't address it directly, I'm sorry, but like, my alerts are fucked. And I've now spent fucking ages talking about that subject. So there you go, that's that subject covered. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off that I even talked about that. What's the time? 28 minutes of power left. I can't even put on some music to refresh my palate. I'll have to do it. I'll have to intervene in my own mood and do it myself. But it's not that hard to change your mood. You know, you just count your blessings and you can count them dead easy. Like you guys, Rocky, GME, my family, and Scotland, you know, the best small country in fucking planet. That's always a good one. And that's 5, right? They filled up a hand in 2 seconds. This is fucking... And that's not even talking about the price of GME, which is currently at 213.55, which is fucking awesome. AMC, 43.96. It's going in the wrong direction. No, it's not. It's just not going in any direction, which is the wrong direction. Come on! Let's see what happens here with GME. You know, it's come up. It's above the 200 period moving average on the 1 minute chart, and you want to see it do more than that to put in like this downtrend that it's been in today to finish. Go up to the 5 minute. You can see it looks like a V-shaped recovery. You're covering, open and closing above the 50 period moving average. You might get some positive crosses on the go. That'd be good. But in saying that, it means that there is a negative splay in order for that to even be a possibility. So we want to see this get above here. You've obvious resistance at the level you're at the minute, and then again up another $2 at 215 change, and then up at 217.77. You got another little area before there. You go or around there. You've got the 200 period moving average on the 5 minute time frame, and that would just be doing what you've done on the 1 minute time frame, clipped in at 200 here, and it wouldn't be breaking significant resistance. And it's awesome. Anthony Abbey, guys, inside the animal. Yeah, get inside the animal. Shit, I forgot to go back to the right charts. Get inside the animals, guys. Get inside the animal. Get inside the animal. Get inside the animal. Get inside the animal. Get inside it. Get inside it. Like I'm now inside the charts. Oh, look at these charts. Holy shit. Whoa. It's quite cold inside these charts. And it's lonely. And you know what it's like. To be alone is one thing. To feel alone is double. Sold my Ethereum to buy more GME. Nice. What price do you buy it at, Jack? How you doing? The GME and the stuff that you previously divested. I'll go get it, Jen. Thanks, Rocky. Which animal? Which animal? Get inside animal. Which animal? Which animal? Which animal? Have you ever met a fanny badger? Kind of hot in these rhinos. Rhinos. Rhinos are handy, right? They're handy. Rub the fuzzy walls and take a Jeff. You guys. This place is fucking mad. What are we even doing? Is it me that's made this place go like this? I hope not. Anyway, get inside the animals, right? Not everything I say is what the nonsense. Look, okay, right? It's not like that. Sleep inside the horse like Bear Grylls did. See, you can do that. You can do that. That's a huge donation, H. Hey, do you want to say something while we're here? Look at this, right? Unreasonable Land, right? Look at that. Look at that. This is a new t-shirt on unreasonable.shop. Look at that t-shirt on unreasonable.shop. It's actually cheap as fucking chips. It's the cheapest t-shirt on there. And look at that. Look at that t-shirt. Look at that t-shirt. Look at it. Look at that. That's you kissing Unreasonable Land with the sticker. Look at that t-shirt. Holy shit, look at there, some sexy exy kexies. Generation Ape, here's a Swedish bullseye for the Vesta Board Fund. Fuck yes. It's American. It's American too. I also wrote to Vesta Board and I was like, yo, your guys' shit would look amazing on my stream. It would look amazing. It would, and it would too. And then I also saw there's a company called Oat Foundry who make a similar thing. And I'm like, holy shit, you guys are amazing. And then I just wrote them an email. I was like, I don't want to be one of these. Like, I don't want to be here, like, asking for stuff. Thanks, Generation 8. That's a huge donation. No, I still don't know what the conversion rate is with sexy exy kexies, but 500 of anything is an awful lot where I come from. Shut up, Jamie. Mm. I'm reading a book at the minute called How to Be a Public Author by Paul Ewan. It's an awesome book. You should check it out if you like reading books and you've got spare time on your hands. And if you didn't hear me there, you can rewind the video. 2,850. A dink, a dink, a dinkity donk donk. Just the Ethereum. Whoa, 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 it's magic. No, it's not. It's just cryptocurrency. It's been around for quite a while by now. You're surprised you're not familiar with it. It's just a thing. It's magic. Okay, it's magic. Okay, it's magic. Where's Ethereum? Why is it not on my fucking list? Oh well, fuck it. It's not on my list. It must be a piece of shit. Who's heard of that Ethereum shit anyway? Not me. You're so good, HG. Yes, she is. She's incredible. How good is that t-shirt? I know I'm going to be wearing them, obviously. It's only available in white. If you want it in a different colour, that's fantastic. Fuck off. Fuck off. Also, hit like before you do that. But when you get there, fuck off again. Pure coconut oil is the bomb for dry hair. Yeah, I heard pure coconut oil was the answer to everything. And then I was in one of my brother's houses a number of years ago, and they had this big bottle of coconut stuff beside the bath, and I was like, oh, maybe that goes in the bath. And that took me like 6 years to get out of that bath. Hope you're good, man. I'm good, man. Are you good, man? They make spray coconut oil to cook with, and I use it for lotion and dry split ends. This is good and all, but are you not about 10 years behind? But I thought coconut oil, they decided it was bad for you. I thought they decided this categorically. They were like, nope, we decide that. You also know these things with these lighter oils, when you fry them, that they get more carcinogenic more quickly, right? You don't, you know. Psst. What? This is not a fucking advice shop. Nothing I say here is advice. Nothing. Nothing I say is advice. Nothing I say is advice. Not a word of it is advice. It's not advice. No, it's not advice. It's not a chore. It's 2 steps. What are you talking about? It is a chore. 2 steps. What are you talking about? It's not a chore because it's 2 steps. If it's an extra step, then it's infinitely more chores than before, right? Harker, yeah, I'm feeling good. You are feeling good. All good, man. Glad you're okay. Great. I'm glad everyone's okay. Hope everyone out there's okay. What happened? Oh, there was that thing, wasn't there? What was it? Global warming thing. That happened, didn't it? I hope everyone is okay. Someday we will own the world. I'll be fucked by then, though. You won't want it after that point. I heard one time that the argon oil is one of these only ones of them that's small enough to get into hairs properly, as you know. But I don't even believe this nonsense, Ken. So there's no penetrating steel wheels and whatnot. Ken, you know what I'm saying? Like, say, whoa, 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 it's GME and it's 213.76. Shall I do the technical analysis? Shall I do it then? Shall I do it? What's he talking about? I don't know. Not long now, your delivery is on the way, he says. Well, I know that that's not true because the guy phoned me just about an hour ago to say he was outside the front door and why was I not there. And I told him, because I do not live there. It is someone else that lives there. They are going to be there in a minute. You'll have to wait. Why are we watching GMI? Great channel. Joke, a great channel. Thanks, Ricardo. It's my life. It's my life, my life. Storm has passed. There'll be another one. There'll be another one, though. And it'll be bad, too. There'll be another one. Oh, look, $49. Amazing. And it's in a sticker form. Wow. They really do well with the stickers. Even I don't charge that for my stickers. My stickers are stupidly high priced for stickers. It's a fucking insult, actually. If you want to be insulted, go and look at the price of my stickers on a reasonable shop. I don't know how to say that. How am I going to say that? I have to read it first, right? On E. That's not that hard, Jamie. What? On E. On E is flying on a rocket already. That's the best sticker I've ever seen on YouTube. I'm not giving advice, just sharing experience. Experience. Oh hey, Maya Noon gave Jamie the book already. Did you notice? Love your comments still. Yes. Yes, I'm reading the book. It's a good fucking book. It's funny. It's a nice concept. It's a funny, interesting, good book by a smart person, which is nice because sometimes you pick up a book and people have said it's good and you're reading it and you're like, fuck is this shit? That is not that kind of book. You're reading it and you're like, hey, nice one. It's brilliant. That's my book review. They're brilliant. Tune in for more shit like that. Bad Mama Jamma, let's go. Bad Mama Jamma's an incredible human being. He's an incredible human being. Tradespotting, can I make some t-shirts to sell in a reasonable shop? Electro Boy, you've got a job to be doing at the minute already, haven't you, Electro Boy? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can. Perhaps, maybe. Yes, I don't know. Of course you can. And if you're free and you've already turned the NFT into something that seems like work for yourself, so that now you have to take a break by doing t-shirt designs, then man, you can do whatever the hell you want. And show if there's like up to the standards, which I'm sure they would be, then no problem. That'll be brilliant. That would be brilliant. But you do know you're tasked with an incredibly important job at the minute already, you know, of course. But you don't need to ask me, of course, the questions like, can you help me? Yes, you can. Thank you so much, Electro Boy. Electro Boy's great. He turns up, he asks to do stuff, offers to do stuff, and he's quite funny. He's wide too, which is interesting. I like it. Jamie, when you're live, do you ever trade? No, not when I'm live. I mean, I've got trades that go through when I'm live. Aye. Like, you know, this is something we talked about last night when the introduction to harmonics class, which we've been running for free in Rocky Outcrop's Discord, was this concept of what is trading. And it's like 3 steps. There's identification, execution, and management, and like much more of your time spent identification than execution. And then, you know, it's an infinite amount of time you may spend managing it. There's no way of reducing that. It's totally external influence. The execution, you can speed up to a degree. The identification, you can get better and better at. And the management, you can also, of course, get better at. But that doesn't mean it's going to speed up that part of the time frame. And so with regards to how much time you spend doing anything, the smallest of those 3 segments is clearly the execution. And that happens when you set orders in advance, and most often those will be orders that are take profit orders, or alternatively stop losses. Like, obviously I prefer to see my take profits get hit than my stop losses, and that'll happen, both of which I put in as and when I'm entering the trades. And I prefer exchanges that allow me to put in a stop loss before I click the buy button. It's really important to me that they just offer that feature. If they don't, I think, the fuck is this place? And so should you. Like, the fuck is this place? And so this is the way. What was the way to what? What were we talking about? I don't get why men don't condition. Everyone should condition. What are you talking about men like that for, Katie? Careful now. I know you've got lots of friends because the proportion of how much every one of you is a woman has been increasing bit by bit without you even noticing it. But you can't generalize like that, Katie babes. For goodness sake, some men, they do condition. They condition all parts of the body. Phonetic Duck, for example, was talking about how he polished his helmet just before he came on here. And men are constantly checking what condition their conditioning is in. So, like, come on, Katie babes, what are the chances we see $225 retest again by Friday? By Friday? Like, even smart people think I'm smart, says GCCCPD. He is very smart. He is, it's true. It's intimidatingly hard to have a smart dad as smart as I do in GCCCPD. It's only when you get older you realise how lucky you are. Beforehand you're like, geez, how's anyone gonna survive when, like, he's so intelligent? Oh my goodness. And then after a while you're like, well, lucky me. Rocky Outcrop, perfect. I also find some diva curled no poo to wash it with. I wouldn't buy anything called no poo. Come on, K-babes. Yeah, come on. Males. Yeah, males. They heard the man. What did I say? Because I've forgotten. Bing bong. The fish is on. Come on, the fish. Hey, what is Discord? It's a chatting application that was originally built for gamers, and so it feels kind of hard when you first approach it to understand how it works. Essentially, it's a way of messaging people and having group chats. Those group chats are a little bit like Reddit in that they'll have a title, and that's like usually got a room. And then within that, you've got people talking about a subject, which you'll be able to identify by the name of the room. And then they're like listed on the left, and then to the left of that, you'll have icons that represent those different Discord servers, which are just like subreddits or WhatsApp groups that you're in, which you have to most commonly get an invite to. And they've got this feature where some of them only let you in after you've joined someone's Patreon. Patreon's like a way of saying thanks to people who do shit for you, or do shit, and you want to encourage them to do more of it. And that's the service that you've got on my description in Rocky's. But Rocky's one links to his Discord, and in his Discord, there's like various features that are like all these different, like Reddit or like WhatsApp or like Facebook Messenger and that, and but they've got like different technologies. Some of them whatever. And one of the ones on Discord is they've got like this group chat rooms where you can have like share your screen, share your video, everybody can at the same time, like a big mass Zoom call. And then you can have like lecture type things where I'd share my screen, or we'd be at Rocky's house and we'd be talking about harmonic trading and introduction to it and how to do it to improve your trading, right? How to limit the bottom side, increase the top side. This is how we talk about trading. So and then it's as a broad introduction to technical analysis. Harmonics is like an interesting thing to learn about, and if you're good at a technical analysis, it's a great place to get better at it. And it's a combination of lots of different things that we're really good at and spent a long time doing. So we don't even necessarily use harmonics explicitly in our own analysis, because the stuff that goes into making up all of them is what we do anyway all the time. Like you'll see me go on and do it in a minute here, and if you know a lot about us, you'll know why we disdain at people who focus too much on any one particular narrow discipline within the body of work that is technical analysis. Like, why would you reject some science and that's like, cool, I understand the need to specialize and whatnot, but there really isn't in this sense. There's a desperate need to know everything at all times and always constantly be learning, and never think that you're not capable, and always know that it's now also at the same time an impossible challenge. That's the truth, and I'm looking at the wrong camera every time I say anything right now, but that is the truth. And I can't again remember what I started talking about, but it was something along the lines of why you shouldn't buy anything that's called No Poo Can't Talk GME Pie Jock Tamson Jr. Cool name. How are you doing? Can't Talk GME ... paid ... You got paid. Got to run. Got to buy some. Rocky Outcrop. How do I get on those in the Discord? Yeah, this is what we was talking about. So to get on the Discord, what you do is you go to www.patreon.com/Rocky Outcrop, and then you sign up there. It's not expensive. It's not based on like how valuable the thing that you're getting is, because if it was, Rocky would listen to me and put the fucking price up, but he won't. He won't, and it's ridiculously cheap. Anyway, you go on there, you sign up there, and then you get access to the Discord, and you get like an invite link. When you click it, it'll say like install Discord or open up a web page, one or the other, probably both. Give you the choice anyway. As we touch my line again, $212, and why am I explaining this like this? Right, so then you install the app and then you get it, and then you can talk to everyone that's in Rocky's Discord, and it's a group of people who are learning to become better traders. It's like a really good trading group. It's like the ones that you read about later in life when you get really good at technical analysis and you realize that there's this group of people who've been working together to learn and get better at trading, and they've developed among themselves a strategy, and that strategy has then become so effective and so famous that everyone in the world starts using it, and books are written about these trading groups, and the people that come from them become known as having contributed to the science and the whole body of work that is technical analysis, as well as becoming insanely rich. And you read about these little groups of people, and all of them start from nowhere, but they've got a number of people in them that like tend to get really good at some aspect of something, and everybody together gets really, really good. And then because there's so many eyes looking at so many things, collectively the synergies are incredible, and these groups turn to go on and go fucking awesome. And Rocky's got one which isn't like all the others where they pay loads of money and they send shit out you're in. They're charlatans hawking bullshit. It's Rocky, and and we try to make it so far and above any question of value that that's just a stupid question, which is where it is patreon.com/RockyOutcrop, and that's Rocky's and Rocky's channel and it's Rocky's Discord, and I don't get anything for it other than amazing friends, and I enjoy it, and I be part of that is like such an amazing reward. I donate via link to avoid giving the YouTube too much money. Please could you look at free time there for me, buddy? Thank you. In return, I'll show you how to make a cup of tea. Oh, aye. Producer manufacturing electrical products like batteries. Interesting chart, this. Jump. What? Where do you get these things? Ooh, we knew that already. Riley Gregg for yes, join us. Yes, so on Discord there, what we're doing at the minute is for an hour. I don't know if we're going to do it tonight because I'm completely and utterly exhausted. But we do it an hour after market close. It usually takes, and then an hour for everybody to get set up. Everybody being me, because I've got to do the Busy Ape stuff, and I got to do the admin after you finish videos and whatnot, and then I've got to get there and then get ready, and it's not just some fucking about thing. It's like prepared course material, like really high level stuff, and it's proper learning, and we aim for it to be as good as possible. And at the end of the day, once we've done covered the whole breadth and taught everybody as good as we can, package the whole thing up, and then it'll be a course that you sell. Like, I will not let Rocky sell it for anything less than $1,000. It's amazing, right? And it's really, really worth shitloads more than that. And I'm not here to sell it. I don't give a fang fuck if you buy it or not. It's not about that. I just wouldn't let them sell it for less than that. And then we're doing it for free anyway in advance. So like, that's a stupid suggestion. Don't come at me nonsense. So it's on there, and like everything we do gives value to the group so that everyone in the group benefits. That's the whole fucking idea around there, and Rocky's made it amazing. It's keeping it amazing. That's the way it is. Everybody in it's fucking legend, and I love yous all. I'm looking at it on camera again. Thanks. What was I talking about? So that's how you get it. That's what it is. That's where it is, and then you'll see stuff on there. And one of the things at the minute is a course in harmonics, and that's quite a good course to be getting. Right, what are we doing here? And the people in it are awesome. And it continues and always will. Always will, obviously. But this is a 4-hour, so that's all you're going to get anything on. Shut up, that's now different. I hate it when it does this, see? Like, here you go, here's your chart up to the 8th of July with that move. Here's your weekly chart. From the 13th of January 2020. So what happened in between times? When charts do this, well, that's fucked. Right. Pardon my language. I think I fit in the category too. I don't know if I should conduct this project now. What project? Challenge you're on. Don't let me put you off things. Go for it. What happened? It seems you at Tradespotting sample is heavily skewed towards donuts. What are you talking about? People who know the chat, they mean. What's happening? Also, drink water and like the stream. You drink water. I got this fridge. So I thought, like, yo, you can't see it, can you? Don't you can. It's down here. It's a fridge. It's got this in it. It's got a big glass bottle of cold iron brew. It's also got other things in it. This, for example. This. The woman in the chemist said it was really good for your pancreas. So I've been necking them all day, innit? Whoa, that's a bit different. I'm only joking. I'm not actually really necking them all day. Whoa, that stuff reminds me of when I was 14. People need to stop labelling and grouping people in these categories. Yeah, they need to do that. They need to do that. You need to join you in that category of people who don't label or group people, and you need to get over there into that pen right now. That's the rules. Freezer full of heads. That's fucked up. People that do that shit are fucked up, isn't it? Dirty Jer. That's still a good name. Welcome, Jim. Thank you very much. That's very much appreciated. You guys are the best. Thanks for helping me out here in the channel and whatnot, even though I should be doing work, but I'm actually sat here drinking Jack Daniels and Coke. Isn't it fucking awesome to be in GME? It's fucking brilliant. It's brilliant. It's the best fucking thing going. Like, I mean, people thought at the start, like, oh, they'll hate it. They'll hate, like, this is, they really do. They think you'll hate being, like, holding it, that it's like lava in your pocket or something, eh? Like, oh, God, I can't wait to get rid of it. That's how most people happen to be with most trades, because they're, like, shit their pants. And, well, it's totally normal, right? It's scary as fuck. Of course you would. But it's not like that with GME. Hey, holding it's like fucking superpower. It's like, it's amazing. And also I'm waiting for it to do anything. It's like waiting for Christmas, and you're like, it could happen at any time. Like, it could happen at any time. It's amazing. It is amazing. I think it's the best fucking thing ever. I'm delighted with it all. The whole thing is brilliant. It's really changed my life, and that's not an exaggeration. It's not an exaggeration. I fucking absolutely love it how it's done that. Brilliant. It's brilliant. It's incredible. I don't know anything like it. Literally don't know anything like those three letters. Jamie, Tradespotting, Moringa equals the healthiest plant. Moringa equals the healthiest plant on the planet Earth. Highly recommend everyone supplement moringa powder every day. Moringa powder, that's interesting. Never heard of that. Look at it. We've just closed 200. Jamie, I did shit today, didn't I? We just closed 212.97, and that's the up to date and the minute prices, right on the monies and whatnot, and at the times that it happened, and the bing bongs, and something else emphatic and profound and really, really eloquent. And it's beautiful. It is. Like, you should be crying right now. It's so good. So 212.97. That's from New York. That's direct from the boys on the office floor. They're telling me the prices right now. It closed, and they're saying, guys, you know, it did fantastic. Fabulous. Far better than we ourselves expected it to do, which is ridiculous. Really, it is. But at the same time, that's because they're basing their expectations on a very realistic perspective derived from plenty of historical trading activity that for this asset would tell you that at the minute right now all it needed to do was finish above 185. So they're delighted, like, you know, they're delighted that it's doing this shit because, you know, really they want people interested in stock market and trading these securities, especially in America. They really want that, and they really don't want people fucking it up, people that have been fucking it up recently. So to see it happen like this, you know, if you're one of the guys, one of the cogs in the wheel that never did anything wrong, and you're watching all this shit go down, no joke, you're fucking loving it. You're looking around and you're like, ha, they are fucked, and I know they're fucked, and they're finally going to get fucked. And that's what you're thinking. It's kind of like that sentence. That's what you're thinking. That's what I'd be fucking thinking. And I've been thinking it for a while. I had a girl. Historically, I've been stoned since 16. Well, the past is prologue, so I expect that it'll continue for some considerable time. Mind you, I don't know how long it's been since you have been 16, and if that was only yesterday, there is time to arrest this decline. You should stop it. Stop being like that. Stop it. Stop it. After I shall have a salon washing your hair. Nah. How much are they going to pay me to wash my hair? No danger, mate. At the minute, it's like 20 grand if you want to even touch my hair. So, like, some salon thinks that I'm going to get up off my ass and go to wherever the hell they are so that they can touch me. That sounds fucking expensive. That's what that sounds. We're stuck in the wheel. I'll stick a stick in the wheels. I'll stick a stick in anybody's sticking wheels and stucking. Don't hate the players, hate the game. Donate the game, the players. What's that sentence? I don't know. Sounds like something 50 Cent would say. We're forking the road. Jeff Smith. Jeffy. Hey, Jeffy. Jeff's a legend. How you doing, Jeff? Yeti, there's another legend. I should be doing something else. It says like these are my friends. What camera are we at now? This one. Wow, this stuff works fast. That chemist was right. It's really, really good. I have to super chat that expert Rocky Outcrop for Fucking, I'm doing it. It's just it takes a minute to get the gears growing. Did you see that article I shared about the new gearbox that Rolls Royce have invented? What is it? 87,000 horsepower, like enough to power cities. Literally enough to power cities. I put 30 grand to touch your hair. Cool. Well, you can touch my hair. I'll post you some, Dan. Post it. Same again. It's like a subscription model I've got on the go. The way I mean, it's not just you pay the 30 grand. It's lasts at least. There's no cancellation on the contract for the first 12 months, and you have to pay for the whole fee up front. Plus, there's a deposit that you get back at the end of the first year of 500,000. So essentially, you're all in for a good, 1.2. Cover it. If you accidentally brush my ear or whatever, it's doubling. So you're gonna have to just. I know you'd say you'd pay 30, but you have to consider cash flow aspect of it as well. Not that it isn't worth it, and I'm not trying to put you off. Just saying. Your stream was loved by Wolfric the Doomslayer. Well, you should definitely be out there hitting that like button if Wolfric is loving it. That's for sure. I love washing hair. That's funny. You're funny, observe thyself. Is anybody else funny? I'd love OJ to wash my hair
Wanna kiss myself. Wanna kiss myself. Wanna kiss myself. Wanna kiss myself. I'm bigger and bolder and rougher and tougher. In other words, sucker, there is no other. I'm bigger and bolder and rougher and tougher. In other words, sucker, there is no other. Wanna kiss myself. I'm the one and only dominator. I'm the one and only dominator. Wanna kiss myself. I'm the one and only dominator. I'm the one and only dominator. Wanna kiss myself. Wanna kiss myself. I'm the one and only dominator. I'm the one and only dominator. Wanna kiss myself. I'm bigger and bolder and rougher and tougher. In other words, sucker, there is no other. No other. No other. I'm bigger and bolder and rougher and tougher. In other words, sucker, there is no other. I'm the one and only dominator. I'm the one and only dominator. Wanna kiss myself. I'm the one and only dominator. I'm the one and only dominator.
No, we've already got one of them colours, idiot. Somebody said, I think they must have been joking. They were like, blah, 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 something, something, something. This will help with that God complex you've been developing. It was like, mate, if you wanted that intervention, you needed to start at least 3 decades ago. Like, at least 3 fucking decades ago. Hey, nice to chat with that. Also, like, my friends, like people I care about, I care what they say, and if they're upset and they're pissed off, I care. But if you're not, then I'm like, who, what? Hey, but I think that might have been my friend making a joke, in which case, but my friend, God lives in all of us, right? IDK, right? That means I didn't ken. If it's just me, but the audio and video is like 1 second off, well, that's fucking bollocks, isn't it? That's bollocks, isn't it? Right, well, it's just like that, you know. I have to fix these things, don't I? Thanks for telling me. Tradespotting, heard we're all gods. I heard that too. I've told it, whispered in my ear. Thank you so much, Jiu-Jitsu guy. It's very appreciated. The message, the thoughts, the support, the help. You're a legend. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. You're a very good guy. Boom, boom, boom. Should I sell more AMC and buy more GME? Why put me in such a pickle of a question like that? That's a big question. Matt, what are you doing to me, Matt? Weed and wine, not a good combo in an empty stomach. Tink stink. Thanks everybody being nice to each other. I'm going to do the busy ape thing now, innit? Why did I say innit? It started as a joke. Don't we all? No, what does that mean? It's a stupid thing to say. Right, I was going to do something. What was it? I was going to look for this thing. I'm just pretending to be drunk. I'm not even pretending to be drunk. I'm just having a laugh. Just having a laugh, right? Chill out, eh? It's not real. It's a joke, right? It's a joke, right? A good joke too. Hi, welcome. No, shit.